Am I the asshole for refusing to let influencers take pictures of my food? So I recently went out to lunch with friends of ours, who had also invited this couple who are social media influencers. We were told more people would be there, but not that they would be influencers. We all ordered, and as a side note, every single thing that was discussed at that table basically became content on their next couple of videos. But anyway, by the time the food arrived, we were all really hungry. Once everybody's food arrived, we were all about to dig in, but the influencer couple stopped us and said they needed to take pictures. I waited about 2 minutes. They kept taking pictures from different angles, and after a point, I said, "Sorry guys, it's my cheat day and I'm really hungry," and started eating. After eating, they wanted us to give them short clips reviewing the food, and I declined because I just met these guys. I wasn't comfortable with being on their social media. Now the two influencers are extremely PO'd with me and are saying I'm an AH for not letting them take pics and not helping them out with their content. A few people voiced that I could have cooperated more. Am I the asshole here for not letting them take pictures and refusing to do the video clip? Edit: it was Dutch. Everyone paid for their own food. LOL, they couldn't even get us a discount from the restaurant for featuring them on the video. They asked the owner and he refused. Edit 2 LOL, they actually both have legit paying jobs. Both of them work in marketing advertising and one of them is manager level. The only way you would be an asshole in this is if they paid for the food and your time. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. They clearly have a bad case of main character syndrome. They can waste all the time they want photographing their own food. You're not obligated to accommodate their influencer crap in any way. Let me guess, they said you should be happy for being on their feeds because it'll help you get followers. Not the asshole. Now the two influencers are extremely PO'd with me and are saying I'm an AH for not letting them take pics and not helping them out with their content. These kind of people are insufferable. How much were you going to make off of this content? Info: how much money did they offer you for contributing to their content? If the answer is 0, fuck them. If the answer is greater than 0, I'd have to know how much, because if you turn down more than the cost of the meal plus a fair amount on top for the inconvenience, you might be a stupid H. Not the asshole, your friends didn't warn you beforehand that the people they were bringing were going to post content online, so you couldn't properly consent, and it sounds like the influencers assumed you would be fine with it until you said no. You were put in an awkward situation without being told ahead of time. You have the right of refusal, for sure. Not the asshole. Let them influence gag with their own food, and ask for compensation if they want to video you for their social media. Insufferable. My eyes rolled so hard I might have sprained them. Not the asshole. They are egotistical dicks who you don't owe anything to, and kinda ruined what could have been a chill lunch. Not the asshole. Essentially, who cares what they think? They're people you'd never met before. A few people voiced that I could have cooperated more. Technically true. You could also have cooperated less without doing anything wrong. Refusing to do the video clip. So most media organizations will get permission. As did they. There's a reason for this. Some people don't want to be filmed. You don't need a reason not to want to be filmed short of not wanting to be filmed. Social media influencers is a euphemism for unemployed. Nope, I like my food hot, so either buy another plate and film that or leave me alone. Influencers are a blight on humanity. Not the asshole. I think this is the easiest "am I the asshole" vote I've ever put out there. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Unless they were paying for everyone's lunch, there's no reason to wait to eat. If someone wants to take 100 pictures of their own food, fine, but I'm going to be eating mine while they do that. Not the asshole for anything you do to or around influencers. If your question was am I the asshole for punching this dipshit influencer in the dick, My answer would be a vehement not the asshole because you did the world a service. Definitely not the asshole. I don't think I'd mind them taking a quick snap of my food, maybe even a short video of the whole table of food, without me in it. Anything beyond that is ridiculous. I'm hungry and I want to eat personally. I genuinely cannot be doing with influencers. Not the asshole. You can't really expect privacy if you are eating in a public place. But you absolutely should expect to be able to eat your meal on your terms, without people interfering in any way. And you certainly can decide whether you want to contribute to their social media or not. Not the asshole who gets between a person and their food on cheat day. I think you were immensely patient with them considering they pissed around for 2 minutes while your food was getting cold. Not the asshole. Fuck those people. Not the asshole. I regularly snap pics of my food to post on Instagram. But quick snaps of my own freaking plate if I snap a shot of my dining companion's food with permission, it's extra fast. If these influencers are using you to create monetized content, they can compensate you or fuck off. Video clip reviewing food for them and they didn't even offer to treat. They're assholes for sure. Not the asshole. They can buy their own food to take pictures of. I would have been tempted to indicate some of your friends, tell the influencers we mustn't let pictures of us together go public and insist that they erase all their images on the spot. Not the asshole. You're not being unreasonable, but if the friend group is the fun-loving bunch, expect to be considered the lame one when you don't cooperate. Don't worry about it, really, you're fine. Do any of these people understand that the influencers are literally asking you to work for them for free? No different than if they had a TV show and demanded you make an unpaid guest appearance. Effing ridiculous. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I noticed that they didn't offer to pay you for your time. Okay, taking a picture of the food in like 30 seconds. Not okay taking pictures for 2 minutes or more and making videos after it without being asked in advance. Not the asshole. Not the asshole that would not work with me either. As a matter of fact, I probably would have just started eating. Sorry guys, no photo here. Not the asshole that is totally obnoxious behavior on their part. I don't blame you for not letting them continue after they spent 2 minutes taking pictures. Not the asshole. Break bread with better people in the future. Not the asshole. Next time, don't even wait 2 minutes. It's your food. If they want their food to get cold or if they want to wait, that's their business. You just start eating. No one wants to see pictures of their food anyway. Not the asshole. This belongs on the entitled people sub. That's fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't have waited 30 seconds for some random fuckwad to take pics of my food. Not the asshole. I would have declined much more rudely than that. Not the asshole. There's nothing wrong with taking quick photos of food. Yes, I am one of those people. Though I'm not an influencer or whatever, but if it's your food, heck no, dig in, you ordered it, you're paying for it, they can take pics of their own food. Not the asshole. My mom is a sort of influencer in her chosen field and she takes pictures of food restaurants and leaves reviews and makes recommendations. She doesn't take more than like 30 seconds because she's just as hungry as we are. They don't need photos of every single dish from 1,000 angles. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. There is nothing wrong with not wanting to be in someone else's social media. They're TA for pushing and getting mad over someone wanting to be private. Not the asshole. Your food, that you are paying for, is not their content. Good on you for standing your ground. Let them influence elsewhere. X200B edit grammar. Not the asshole. A side order of STFU for them if they're not buying your food. Not the asshole and give me a break. You gave them 2 minutes. I'm helping you with content you monetize. What are you doing for me? No, not the asshole. Shouldn't have even given them 2